Oh, hello. Are you gonna work out with us today? Hello, my name is Jasmine McDonald. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I post ballet and fitness related videos every single Tuesday, Thursday, and now Sunday. And if you're also new, you may as well hit subscribe. Like I mentioned, I post ballet content because I was a former professional ballerina, and today I'm going to be reviewing a legend, Blogilates or Cassie Ho. If you guys don't know who Cassie Ho is from Blogilates, hello, where have you been? Have you been living under a rock? She's only one of the biggest fitness influencers and entrepreneurs on the internet. She's been around since I can remember. She's actually how I got into fitness, by the way. I started following her when I was like 13 or 14. I started doing her Pilates workouts in my room. They were always really easy to follow along, and she was always really motivational and inspirational to me. And I figured I would review her ballet workouts. Now, Cassie Ho also has her own fitness line known as Pop Flex, and I figured I would review her workouts today because her and the Pop Flex team sent me a beautiful workout dress, as well as a gorgeous and smooth and soft and cuddly and warm sweater, and also their iconic ball cap that allows you to have a high ponytail. So I figured I would show you guys that as a little mini haul, and I would also review one of her workouts. So today's workouts, I'm going to be trying one older workout from 2013, Legs for Days Cardio Ballet Challenge. It's only 5 minutes and 50 seconds. And then I'm also going to be doing Dancer's Body Pilates workout with Julianne Hough. And Julianne Hough was on Dancing with the Stars. So let's get into it. I'm gonna get changed on my brand new dress. I'm so excited to show you guys because I tried it on. And if you're not following me on Instagram or TikTok, I post there literally every single day. I post there all the time. JASSOME for Instagram and JASSOME for TikTok. But yeah, let's go get changed. Let's go get a little bit sweaty, and I will review from a ballerina's perspective all these dance exercises. Let's go. Okay, so before I work out and get all sweaty, I had to show you guys the outfit. So this is the dress, the twirl dress that they sent me. It has a drawstring at the front. It's really smooth. It also has shorts, so it's more like a ballet leotard or bodysuit, so you can lift your leg and not have to worry about anything. And the shorts have pockets, which is probably my favorite thing about it because pockets just make everything better. So now there's actual pockets, which is adorable. I love this dress. It has the little logo at the back, and I love this seaming because it just makes the dress so much more twirlable. I know that's not a word, but I'm gonna make it a word. And I also have this sweater that they sent to me, which is very trendy. And I say, I look like a cool girl now. Look at the sleeves, they're so adorable and they're so big and fluffy. And then the hood obviously goes so well. And then the last thing that they sent me was this hat. I mean, come on guys, tell me that that's not so me. Like pink, ballet pink with a bow? Are you kidding? With the hat hole at the top, it allows me to keep my ballet bun in if I just came from class and I was going from the studio to lunch or whatever. And it also allows me to keep my high ponytail, so I never have to have a granny ponytail or bun again wearing a ball cap. But yeah, this is the outfit that I'm going to work out in. I'm going to do it in that room over there, my mom's front hall, because I'm gonna be jumping a lot in the first one, I think. I just previewed it a little bit. And then the second one I'll do in the next room. I just don't wanna kick anything, break anything. So let's go try the quick 5-minute one first.
Like I just mentioned, I started out with the Legs for Days Cardio Ballet Challenge, which was only 5 minutes, and boy oh boy was it a cardio challenge. Also, my mom's cats were helping me out and being supportive. I really liked how Cassie broke everything down in the beginning, so it was really easy to follow along to when she would add jumps or lunges. Essentially, it was the same 3 steps. It was this cross passe to a little back tendu to a kick. Those 3 in combination made an entire sequence, and it really made me feel like a Balanchine dancer, especially with my outfit. I looked like I belonged in one of George Balanchine's ballets, like Ruby's or something. As she was getting us to try it on both sides, I could see how it was going to begin to hurt in the glutes, so I was prepared, but also not prepared for the amount of pain that my glutes actually were in by the end. Working on standing on one leg for a long period of time was really, really good because I do this for my students and it's really strengthening to your supporting leg. And then she added the jumps, which was, oh my gosh, guys, I tried to get half an inch off the floor and I barely made it off the floor. My toes pretty much still touching the floor. But anyways, I tried my best and it was really, really difficult, even from a professional ballerina's perspective. It was really difficult. My glutes were dying by the end, and my inner thighs, especially my obliques when you did the little crossbody twist. I really liked the amount of repetitions too, because it allowed you to really try to perfect it, just like my perfect pointed foot in the air right there. And it also made the workout go way faster. I find whenever I do cardio workouts, I'm dying for it to finish. Like when I go on the bike or I go on the treadmill, I go for a run, the first 5 minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm done. But this left me wanting more in a good way. Don't get me wrong, I was exhausted.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay. So that was a lot more difficult than I expected. Really heavy on the cardio, plus kudos to Cassie for talking the entire time, because I know, being a personal trainer, dance teacher, and a bar instructor, how hard it is to talk at the same time, because you're not getting the same amount of breath in that you need for your muscles. So she's probably like quadruple the amount of tired I am. She doesn't look at those, she looks fabulous. Plus, I love how she starts saying like, you look sexy, like really motivating us. I love that. That was killer, my quads and my glutes. I was not expecting my butt to be sore, because I looked at it, you know, like it can't be that bad. It's not a lot of lunges. Oh my gosh, but you're standing on that leg for basically 2.5 minutes. So your top glute is really activated. I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna try the second one, guys. I think it's a little bit more low key, but I'm gonna have my dose juice first. I'm sweating a lot. But that was amazing. I give it 5 out of 5. No, 5 out of 5. That was awesome. I loved it. 5 out of 5. I did have to bend my knee a couple times because I was dying. But that was awesome, especially with the twists. I was not expecting that for the obliques. Whew, and my leg. When I was trying to jump, I was trying to point my toes when I jumped, like in ballet class. That didn't work out. Good thing I'm a teacher now, not the student anymore. Anyways, students, point your toes. Let's try the second one. I am obsessed with this room and this mirror and this pampas grass. Looks like little wings on me right now. This is where I'm gonna do the workout because I'm at my mom. I didn't want to do the jumping one here, and I didn't want to break anything because obviously kicking lots of valuable things. So I'm gonna do the next one in here because I think it's a little bit more Pilates-like, and I can just use this square of space to do that.
Okay, so I'm really happy that I did the workout in this room. A, because it's gorgeous in this room. The lighting is stunning. B, I also had the mirror beside me so I could self-correct my posture. And C, the table was right in front of me, so when I did lose balance, which you'll see in 3 seconds, I could use it in front of me and not fall flat on my face. So that was both convenient and nice. I really like how the warm-up included grand pliés, because you really warmed up your thighs, glutes, and inner thighs first and quickly, so you didn't feel all crunchy in your hips, if you know what I mean. Dancers, you know what I mean. Like the beginning of the morning before class, your hips feel almost crunchy because they're not open enough. So after doing all these grand pliés and these pulses, they moved to squats, which were also really nice because you got to warm up the rest of your thighs, your vasti muscles above your knee, your bum muscles even more. And then we went straight to core. Now these core roll-ups, or these Pilates roll-ups, are something that I always do with my personal training clients. I find they really help you activate your inner core and deeper core muscles versus sit-ups. You can incorporate your breath better, you can lengthen and strengthen. I love that rhyme, by the way. Oh my gosh, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. And after doing these roll-ups, she had us do these scissor swaps, and these were really great too. I could feel my core on fire here. I am shaking at the next one. I don't know if you can tell, but I was so shaky. This is the one that got me, lifting and lowering the leg but keeping them 45 degrees angled. I'm going to keep this one for my students. Then we worked on our back and our arms, which I love because I easily feel this because I have little chicken wings for arms, so I'm trying to work on my back arm muscles. It was also nice that we could sit comfortably doing this, but I still felt like I was getting a workout. I didn't get cold all of a sudden. And it was also very smart of them to put these exercises at the end, so you got all the bigger muscle groups done first, and then this was kind of like the cool down almost. But I'm using that term loosely because in no way, shape, or form was I cold in this entire workout. Look at, I am having so much fun, but I also could feel the burn. And I think that's what I loved most about all of Cassie's workouts. She's just such a light. She's such a ray of sunshine. She's so inspirational and so friendly. You don't feel intimidated doing the workouts. You feel very at peace, but also very motivated. She's like that bestie you need to hype you up, but she makes you feel so good about yourself and so confident. And I hope she's doing well because she made me so happy today.
I am just as sweaty, if not more sweaty, from that one. And it was so much longer. It was almost 30 minutes, being 23 minutes and 18 seconds. And boy, oh boy, am I gonna be sore tomorrow, especially my glutes and my core. The part that really got me was the part where you roll up slowly and then you go straight into some scissor kick pulses and then straight into keeping the legs up and lifting one at a time and then the next. I was shaking at that point. I don't know if you guys can see in the footage, but my whole whole body was convulsing. I was so shaky, but it was so good. I would highly recommend this workout to any dancers. Basically any Pilates training that's dance inspired or dance oriented is going to be so helpful because you target a lot of the muscles that you're going to have to use, like your glutes, your external rotators, your inner thighs, your abductors, adductors, which are included in all those, your hamstrings are going to be stretching out, you're going to be engaging your core a lot, strengthening that. So I give this one a 10 out of 5. It was so good. I think the first exercise or the first workout that I did, the 5-minute long one, that one's great to start out in if you want something to do with cardio that's going to target, a couple muscle groups like your thighs, your quads, your glutes. It's 5 minutes long, so you don't get to isolate one muscle group at a time for as long of a period as you did in this one. Like you moved from your legs to warm up. That's how they started. They warmed up our quads, our glutes, our calves by doing all those pulses. Then we moved down to the floor. I want to say we started with core. Now I forget. It all went by so fast. Oh yeah, we started with a bunch of squats. Then we went down to the floor and did the core roll up. And then we did the scissor kicks and the leg lowers. And then it moved to arms and upper body. The only thing I would have liked to add more of was maybe some more back and upper body, but that was perfect. A lot of these exercises you could probably do on your flat lifting off from the floor. This one also got me, guys, and you guys know how much I love this one because I put it in literally all my arm exercise workouts. So all in all, 10 out of 5. I love this series, and Julian Huff was so inspirational too, and I loved how they were just kind of chit-chatting. They were having their own conversations. It seemed like I was with friends. I don't know if that sounds weird, but it seemed very community oriented. It didn't seem so much like you're following a workout. It really felt like you were in a live class because everything was so authentic, everything was so organic. They were talking to each other, they were asking each other, what's your favorite dessert? So it was really awesome, and they seemed so lovely and so sweet, and it felt like I did class with a couple of friends versus just me being alone in my basement doing a class. So yeah, 10 out of 5. Both exercises great. Like I mentioned, the first one, great if you're in a rush and you want to get a quick cardio in, amazing. This one, highly recommend, even if you're not a dancer, you're gonna work on muscle groups that you didn't know you even had, especially that one lying on the side. I do that with a lot of my flex-based students too, where you're tapping your toe down and up. You really feel your glutes there. And then it also helps open up your hip flexors by strengthening the opposite muscles. So yeah, I absolutely loved that workout. That's it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. As always, it's such a pleasure, and pray for me that I'm not going to be too sore tomorrow because I have to teach like 8 hours of classes. But anyways, have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and bye now. I'm gonna go shower because I am sweaty.
I felt at home, take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place